Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend. Shanghai International Circuit, then, is a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience, and the flat, open to the elements location, test their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and they're available into turn 1 and down the kilometre-long back straight into turn 14. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Perez, Stroll, Ocon, Albon, Ricciardo, Magnussen, the owner driver, Joe, Leclerc, Russell, Sargent, Tsunoda, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Hamilton, Gasly, Maloney, and Fernando Alonso rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me, a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend. Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. So we're getting close to the start of the race. What will this driver be experiencing? Big nerves? Big excitement? What?
Always extra nerves at the start of the race, Gruffy. Probably at the start of the race, it's where your heart rate's at its highest in anticipation, and you've got to be in the right mindset. You've got to be thinking there inside the car, what can go right? How can I be opportunistic rather than what can go wrong, and how do I protect my position? Look forward and stay positive. It's easy to say, very hard to do when you're in that position.
Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well. That's a decent start. Good job. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Okay, you're in ninth position. Russell's ahead of you now. They're on fresh mediums. Leclerc is behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 9.7 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, 7 laps to go. Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.8 seconds.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still more action yet to come this weekend. We've got qualifying and, of course, the Grand Prix.